Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beat the Book. As always, I am your boy Big Al Better, joined as always by my co-host, my partner in arms, my brother in arms, my partner in crime, Matty Betts. Matt, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. The only crime that we're committing over here is taking way too much money from the books, okay? That's the only crime that we're
Hey
committing,
man,
and it's not even really a crime, but you can consider it a crime if you want to. If you want to put it on my
they
rap
kind of let
sheet,
us do
I'll
it.
take it. Yeah, it's a legal
They
crime.
kind of let us do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, guys, this video, if you clicked on it, you guys already know. We're talking about the LA Rams. We're doing the schedule breakdown for their 2025-2026 season. Um, we've got, I mean, this whole month of August, we're gonna have a video coming out of it. We're doing all 32 teams. And then once we finish all those 32 teams, we'll have our schedule breakdowns, or not our schedule breakdowns, but like our prop bets, MVP picks, defensive player of the year, offensive player of the year, triple crown, like all the end of the season award um, for the NFL. So Matt, did I miss anything in there?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. If you guys are new to the channel, as always, please like, subscribe. It goes a long way with the algorithm, that good stuff. But this is our second year doing NFL. First year, Matt, you went what with on over unders and spreads? You went 57%,
Yeah,
right?
it's something pretty high. Around like 56, 57.
Yeah, and then our locks of the week, which was our best bets of the week, we went 56% on those as well, which is profitable if you guys know what profitability is in sports betting. So welcome into the channel. Like I said, we're doing the Rams breakdown. Matt, you want to hop into this?
Yeah, I will say just to like double down and second down on what you were saying, like it is kind of sad that like a lot of people don't know what profitability is in sports betting because there are a lot of
As
people
far
out there that don't they just don't bet smart. They don't bet the right way. That's why you and I decided to do the channel. Like we didn't know how well we were going to do last year for football season, but it panned out really well. We realized that hey, we're actually pretty good at this thing. So, um, but it's kind of like that's kind of what we're trying to do here too. It's not even like we're really just like, oh hey guys, take all of our bets and go make like millions of dollars. That's not really what we're doing. But it's also like an educational thing too, where it's like there's just a lot of people out there that the book takes a lot of money from because people don't know how to bet. Like we have friends, family. They try to sports bet and they usually end up losing. And it's like, well, if you would have just bet what I bet, you would have won money on the year, and you wouldn't have actually, been negative every single week because you're doing these stupid parlays or you're doing like you're throwing too much money on uncertain things. It's like hoping for a big payday, a big cash out, which you have to realize and understand in sports betting is it's just like anything else. Like you can't just, you don't just make, you know, 300,000 times your bet overnight. Like it's methodical, it's planned out, it takes time, but that's kind of like what we're trying to do and try to like help people understand too is there is an art to it and there's a skill that a lot of people just don't master. So, but yeah, that's what we're.
especially especially in America, sports betting has been kind of new. I mean, it's been around for since 2018 is when the Supreme Court legalized it, but in America, where we're from, there's a lot of new bettors coming into the market, coming into this space, if you will, and a lot of people just don't know what they're doing. They want to, turn $10 into 10,000. It's like that's not realistic, but you could turn $10 into 19, and then you can turn that 19 into 38, and then you can climb the ranks that way. But people don't even think about that. They're just like, how can I turn this dollar into $1,000? It's like you're not going to. You're going to give that to the book, and then you're going to keep doing that, hoping to hit one time, and it's not going to pay out.
Exactly, and you have other people too that have money and they're doing they're trying to turn $100 into a million or $1,000 into a million, and it's like you
Sure.
can, but it takes a lot longer and it's a lot
Time.
more methodical and planned out and all of that. So it's more so it's about smart betting, and that's what we're trying to do here is just try to like help people understand that like yeah, a minus 110 play is still a very good bet, and you should be putting more money on that and a more percentage of your bag on that as opposed to your plus 10,000 parlay that you're making for touchdown scores. But
Absolutely.
But with that being said, we're just doing the schedule breakdowns, but we just wanted to give you guys a little synopsis of what we do here, why we're here, why you guys clicked on the channel. If you guys haven't watched any of our videos before or didn't watch any of our videos last year, thanks for being here. Let's jump into it. So, LA Rams, we're not talking about preseason. We don't care about preseason. Not many people do.
Nope.
More so for rookies and stuff like that to showcase what they can do against NFL caliber players. So starting off week one, tell me if this should be a home game, right, for the Rams? They start out
Yep.
in LA. Yep. So
Correct.
week one against the Houston Texans. Who you got here in this game?
I'm going to take the Rams on this one. I like the Rams. I've liked the Rams. I was going to say before we hopped into this, did you want to give a little update on how the offseason went for the Rams?
Yeah, I was actually about to do that before I asked you, and I
Okay.
totally spaced. So for the Rams,
Got you, got you.
only notable things that I'm even going to mention. You can mention more if you have a little bit more information than I do. But they lost Cooper Cup, the tenured Ram that's been there since the start. He wanted to retire a Ram, that didn't happen. They
Triple
got
Crown winner, Super Bowl champion.
exactly Cooper Cup, the goat. one of the best receivers in football, like of his legacy at least. And
Yep.
then they added Devonte Adams, so they still got a really good receiver in Devonte Adams. He still has a lot of juice in the tank. I don't think he's washed. He still has great hands, good speed. So he's still a big dude that can he can moss somebody for a ball. So yeah, so they got rid of Cooper Kupp. He actually ended up going to a division rival in the Seattle Seahawks, so he'll be over there with the Seahawks, and then yeah, Devonte Adams will be on the Rams. So they got Devonte Adams, Puka Nakua, Kyron Williams. They still got Stafford over there too. Stafford, his contract was kind of up in question. They let him go and seek a trade, but that didn't pan out, and they ended up giving him a raise anyway. So I think that's all it was, to see what the market was for him, so they could give him more money to keep him there in LA.
Yep.
Yep. But
Agreed.
other than that, yeah, that's it.
Defense.
Oh, go ahead.
Defense. No, the defense came on really strong down the last half of the season. It was a very young defense. Still don't even know many names on that defense, but that whole defense is coming back. They're going to be just as good, I would think, this year, if not better. And they're very young, so they're not paying a lot of money on the defensive side, which lets them pay a lot of money on the offensive side. And no, the Rams are in a great spot, so I expect them to have a similar season to how they had last year. And I will say, shout out to our channel. If you guys weren't here last season, Matt and I both. I don't know if Matt was. I for sure.
I think I was still on the
I was on the
Niners, but
I was on the Rams to take this division, and they did take the division, and they had a deep playoff run. They ran into Philly, and obviously Philly won the. So, and they had a chance at the end of that Philly game in the playoffs to win that game potentially too. So, I was very big on the Rams last year. They did take the division, and so yeah, I like the Rams
yeah,
a lot.
I
But
will say
anyway, let's hop into.
at the time of
Go
recording
ahead.
this, the only defender that you actually really need to know the name of is Jared Verse. He is a beast
Mm-hmm.
on that team. And then also there are rumors
Ow.
right now, as when we're recording this, we're not sure yet, but Jalen Ramsey might be coming back, because Jalen Ramsey
Maybe.
might not be in Miami. So we'll see. We'll see how that all plays out. But their defense might just get better. Like, they won a Super Bowl when they had him, so that might be something also keep your eyes out for. But week one, Houston
That'd be
Texans.
awesome.
Who you got? You got the Rams winning
I
this,
got
you
I
said?
got the I got the Rams. Yep.
Yeah, I
Got
do
the Rams.
too. I like them in that game. Next, we got a road game at Tennessee. Take on the Titans.
I've been pretty consistent with this in the breakdown videos we've done so far. We have yet to get to Tennessee if you guys are watching this. But I think Tennessee's going to have a good season. I just don't think they'll be good early. So I really like the Rams in this second game.
Well, you too. I like the Rams there. All right, road game. Philadelphia Eagles revenge game. NFC. I don't believe it was the champs game, was it?
No, it was the one before divisional round.
Divisional round rematch against the reigning champs, Philadelphia Eagles. Who you got?
I'm going to go ahead and take the Rams. They played in the regular season on Sunday Night Football, and that was actually a pretty close game until the second half, where the Eagles kind of just put it on them. But I like the Rams to get some revenge, especially considering that they got Devontae this time. They didn't have Devontae. They had Cooper Kupp. We get that, but I think that the Rams can pull an upset here. So I'm going to take the Rams to take out Philly in this game on the road.
Okay,
Week 3.
I am not doing that. I'm going to stick with the reigning champs here and have
Right.
Philadelphia Eagles at home. I like that, especially week 3. Uh,
Okay.
I think Devontae will come on a little bit later in the season. Like, he'll still be good and reliable, but I think Devontae will really spike near the end of this, like halfway through the season. So that's the only reason. Like, if they had to play again, like a little bit later in the season, then I would take them probably. But yeah, I'm going to take the Eagles here this early, especially at home. Next, we have the home game against the Indianapolis Colts.
Your Indianapolis Colts. I'll let you take the lead on this one.
All right, I might actually end up going to this game on September 28th, because I live in Arizona, so for me it's like a 4 hour drive, 5 hour drive, something like that.
3 hours.
So yeah, I might end up going to this game. If so, you guys will see a video up on the channel of me being there. But yeah, go root for my Colts in LA. But I'm gonna take the Rams here. I am. Like, I do like the Colts a lot, and like I've been giving them wins in every other video that we've done. But I'm gonna take the
Yep.
Rams here. I think it's just home field for the Rams. I like it a lot. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna give them a rare L. I think they're gonna beat Philly, but it takes a lot out of them. So I think
Okay.
coming off a Philly dub, coming back home, I think they'll take an L.
Okay. Week 5, we have the home game. What is that, Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football? Oh, it's Thursday. Thursday Night Football against the San Francisco 49ers.
So short week playing San
Yep.
Fran. Um, yeah, at home, give me the Rams.
Yeah, I got them winning that game too. I like the Rams there. We'll see how the Niners are. They should be good, but they lost Debo, so I'm not really seeing them as a massive threat in this division this year.
They Pearsall came on strong on the end of the season there.
Yeah, he did. I thought he was going to be good all year, but just sadly that didn't work out. Um,
Yep.
but next, week 6, we got the road game against the Baltimore Ravens.
I think we'll be in lockstep with this one. I've got an L on.
I
I really like. I love the Rams, but it's Baltimore. What in Baltimore? We know the record against the NFC.
Yep, exactly.
They've lost 2 games in the last since Lamar started in the NFL.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, give me the Ravens here. I don't see the Rams going like they're going to be a good team, but I don't see them beating the Ravens. Ravens are just a different level.
Correct.
Week 7, we got a road game against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Give me a dub with them. I know it's West Coast to East Coast, but I just don't like Jacksonville too much. I like Jacksonville. I think they're gonna have a better year than last year, but last year sucked. So give me the Rams here.
All right. Week 8 is the
What do
bye
you
week
you
for them.
going?
Oh
didn't-
yeah,
You going?
I am giving the Rams a win here.
Okay.
Yeah, the Jags just aren't there yet. Week 8 is bye week. Week 9, home game against the Saints.
Home game against the Saints. Give me the dub. I don't think New Orleans. I think this is a rebuild year for New.
Yep, give me that too. I don't know how the Saints are going to be this year. We'll find out when we get to their schedule. Like, well, as we're recording this, we haven't done theirs yet, and that's going to be a fun one to go through, I think. Next is road game against the Niners.
Road game against the Niners. I think they lose.
I do too. I don't think the Rams are really that dominant against divisional opponents. We'll see. Maybe they can be, but yeah. All right. Next is home game against the Seahawks.
Home game against the Seahawks. I think they lose this.
You think they lose at home to the Seahawks?
Yep.
Cooper Kupp revenge game?
I think Cooper Kupp gets his revenge in LA. I don't think he or
yeah, in LA.
This is the home
yeah,
game.
This is the home game
I
for
think
the Rams.
yeah, I think the Rams win it in Seattle. I think Seattle wins in. So that's why I think the Rams will lose. I think Cooper Kupp does get his revenge.
Okay. I am on that train too, and I this one's tough for me because I do like Cooper Kupp a lot to have like 180 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns.
Oh, we're going to be over on his stat line.
For sure,
probably.
for sure. Especially with Sam Darnold throwing the
Okay.
ball. But it's also a home game for the Rams. I'm going to give him a win here. I think they beat him. I think they beat Seattle.
Okay.
I think Cooper Kupp gets his revenge, just not in a win. But he's going to showcase that he can still do a bunch and do a lot of damage. But I'm going to take Sean McVay over whoever they're, Daniel or whatever.
Be sweet also if it is Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, yeah.
And he comes back, and then it's Cooper Kupp on Jalen Ramsey.
Yep.
Made he had the Super Bowl, and he just toasts him.
Yeah,
That'd be
exactly.
Awesome.
All right, next we have another home game, second game in a row at home. Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town.
I love Tampa Bay, man. Baker Mayfield's a dog, but I got to give the Rams a win because I have them with 2 L's in a row, so I don't think they're going to lose 3 in a row. It's Sean McVay's team.
I got them winning this game. I do love love the Buccaneers, love Baker Mayfield, but yeah, I like the Rams at home. So, all right, moving on. Now we got great, this is fun. We're gonna be lockstep here. A road game against the Panthers.
Are we going to be lockstep here?
Yeah, we are. You always do that. You always try to like throw me off the scent and be like, "Oh, are we going to be?" And then you'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna give the Rams the win here." I'm taking the Rams to win this game on the road.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I want to give it to Carolina, but I'm going to take
yeah, but you're not an idiot. So cool. All right, moving on. We have road game against the Cardinals.
Yeah, road game against the Cardinals. I think they split with Arizona, so I'll give them an L here.
I'm giving them an L here as well.
Okay.
All right, December 14th. This is a big one. We love this
At
matchup
home?
every year.
Man, you know what's funny? We've seen this every year since trade,
Yeah, exactly. So,
which is awesome.
Detroit Lions come to town. The Dogs, the power wagon that they've been. We'll see how they are without their coordinators, with new ones. But Detroit Lions come to town, take on the Rams, a little revenge game for those quarterbacks. Everybody loves everybody in that situation, the relationship, all that.
Everyone watching this knows exactly where I'm going. This is a dub for the Rams.
This is a loss for the Rams. Jared Goff, he's too good. Their team is just so much better. Their running game is better. They have the two-headed monster. They have, Knuckle and Sonic and Knuckles. They got receivers for days. They have so many good receivers on that team, and they have a better defense, in my opinion. So, yeah, give me the Detroit Lions to go inside L.A. and beat them there.
Okay.
All right, next, at the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I think this is the one they win, if you guys remember. 2 minutes
for
ago,
me, I switched it. I'm going to have
split.
them lose this game.
Okay. So they lose in Seattle. I think they win in Seattle,
Hmm.
lose at home. So,
Yep. I,
but a split nonetheless.
Yeah, exactly. It's still a split. I have them pretty much splitting with everybody.
Yep.
They're just the Rams haven't really been super dominant in the division.
Yep.
Obviously, the Niners have been the Niners and they've been really good, but um,
Right.
last year was just a fluke. So moving on, now we got the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh
Monday
man,
Night
see,
Football, Week
I
17.
think Atlanta's going to be pretty good. Michael Penix, he played what 5 games I think
Yeah,
last year, and they did really good in those games. I don't know if they won a lot of them. They might have gone 3-2. They might have gone 2-3, but he played incredibly well. So I think Atlanta could be a force to be reckoned with. But you're talking last 2 games. This is a road game, but it's indoors. Just like I mean, there's no real weather advantage. So give me the Rams here.
I also am taking the Rams here.
Okay.
Falcons, we'll see how good they are, but it's pretty much going to
I
be
hope they're good.
maybe
I
a
like.
set.
I want the
Maybe
Falcons to be a good team.
you can call Penix a second-year player, but at the same time, too, it's like he only played 5 games. So yeah, he's been in the league for 2 years, but he only has 5 games under his belt or 6 games. So yeah, give me the experience. Like obviously, he'll be playing the whole season, but I like the Rams and I like the weapons that the Rams have over the Falcons.
Okay.
All right, last but not least, this is a home game against the Cardinals. I said they were going to split with everybody in the division. They already lost to the Cardinals in Arizona, so now
Yep.
we're going to be giving them a win here, and the season's strong. For me, that would be a 2-game win streak.
Yep. For me, it's a 4-game win streak because I also have them winning this game. So yeah, I think they go into the playoffs.
So, what do you have them at? Their record?
All
Uh,
right. So I got 1, 2, 3.
I've going 11-6.
I got them 12-5.
There you go. What does the book have their line at?
Book has the line set at 9.5 at -145 if you're on the over on DraftKings right now.
Okay. Under would be plus
So we would both
145 if you do
we
disagree
would
with us.
both be on the over at this point in time.
Hmm.
Um, Obviously, I'm giving them a win against Philly. I think that's the only. I mean, we had a couple where we disagreed. I
Yeah.
think.
Hmm.
No. Uh. Yeah, we had a couple where we disagreed, but yeah, if you flip that my Philly win to a Philly loss, then
Yep.
I tie you on as far as record.
Yeah, but
So,
that's still above the line that they have, by a game and a half. So I feel comfortable with it. I see the Rams being really good this year. In my opinion, they're the best team in the division still. We'll see how the Niners actually are. I just don't have a lot of faith in the Niners. But
I don't know if they're the best team in the division, but they aren't. They didn't really get worse. Like you can say losing Cooper Cup is bad, which it is,
because of the
but you gained
synergy with
Devontae.
Stafford, that's
But
the
you
thing.
gained Devontae, who's an inch taller than because Cup's 6'1",
Yeah,
Devontae's 6'2". But you could all Devontae's been known as one of the best receivers in the league for the last 4. So, do you really lose much? You lose the chemistry, which is
yes,
huge,
exactly.
but but I would argue Devontae's got more weapons in the arsenal as far as route running than Cooper Cup does, even though you don't have necessarily the chemistry. So Stafford's arm's going to find Devontae. Like that's not going to be too much of a. I think it's comparable. So the Rams don't lose much at all. They stay exactly where they're at, but the defense just got better.
Yeah.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we've got for you guys in this one. Like I said, keep it tuned here. Put the bell on, like and subscribe because we got the videos coming out for you guys all of August. We're gonna have a video every single day with these schedule breakdowns. There's 32 teams. There's only 31 days in August. So we got a video for you guys every single day. If your guys' team isn't out yet, just be patient. They're all coming. So thanks as always for tuning in. Matt, you got anything else to say to the fine people?
No, I mean I do. I don't know if I should say
Mm,
it though.
you should say it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, protect the
Shoot them
bag,
straight.
beat the book. We'll catch you guys in the next video.
Peace.